T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Thanks to a contribution for my birthday from my friend Extrazero, I get to bring you Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat 3 Sub-Zero. If you're new to my channel, I really love Transformers. That's why he's standing in front of this background, and getting the light balance to work with my white backdrop, it has not been good for me. Although the packaging says 1/12 scale, if you try to line these up with 1/12 scale figures, this is what you're going to be working with. Put them up against some 7-inch action figure lines and it's a different story. McFarlane Toys, DC Collectibles. And yes, if you already watched my Scorpion review, he's an exact duplicate. Exact. Even down to the mask that comes off. Very easy for no reason. I may just go ahead and super glue that. Their skin tone seems to be about the same, and the faces look exactly the same. Like, friggin' exactly. Everything is exactly the same. Even the butt on the actor they mimicked. And yeah, there you go with that. I'm gonna go ahead and get the articulation out of the way so we can get to the accessories, because that's the main thing that's different and special about this guy. The neck seems to have like 2 joints under this pliable material. I think it's on like a double ball post, so it can swivel and tilt and whatnot, look up a little bit, but then if you use this lower part that's underneath for the bendable part, you can make him look up, can make him look down, but that flexes, and this you have to worry about because it's pretty much hollow under there, so this can get creased on the back depending on how you try to move him, so that will get in the way. But it can also tilt to the sides and whatnot. The arms are on a long ball post, sort of like the McFarlane figures, so it has this cover right here. It's not really a butterfly, but it works a lot more smoother than the McFarlane because this whole upper body is a soft piece, whereas McFarlane's tends to be a rigid piece, and it doesn't help things get out of the way this does, so it can go up and down as well. There's a post going up into the body. I was thinking about cutting that out, but I'm not. So you can rock him forward a lot, and like I said, since it's a smoother part, and it does move more smoother than figures like McFarlane and whatnot. You can rotate as well, but the fabric on this material right here gets in the way, and the flexing makes that come out of whack, so you will have to fix it after you twist the pose. I believe it's on the ball post down here as well, coming up from here into the body, so you can twist that, but unfortunately all of this is like connected, so when you twist it, you twist this stuff under here and it doesn't give you the good feels, and you almost can't even tell you're twisting it. And that's my main gripe with this figure and the Scorpion. Like, when you rotate the waist, it doesn't really look like it's rotating. He has bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which you can bend whichever joint to get the range of motion you want. The wrists are on a universal joint. The hands are really soft and pliable. Depending on the hand, you will pull it right off the peg because they're so soft, but you can get the wrist to go in whatever direction you want, and that's how far in and out you can get it. All the fists pretty much are the same. This is a separate piece that you could pull off and adjust as you see fit. There is no like drop down hips, but the legs do kick out all the way because of the pliable material of this. Can kick back, but you'll start seeing that joint depending on how far you kick it back. Can kick forward a little bit more than 90 degrees because that's pliable once again. That you do also get thigh rotation, which tends to swing out more than it bends in. And the ankle is, this appears to be, it's mostly a hinge, so you can get ankle pivot and whatnot and go back and forward, but it appears to be a universal joint, but No, I think it's just a rounded hinge. And the toe can go forward like that. There are no pegs on the bottom of the feet. Alright, he comes with several accessories, including this fist, which he comes packaged in. 2 fists, 2 gripping hands, which let him grip things like this. Skull with the whole entire spinal column, including like the whole butt part. The head is on a ball joint. It's actually packaged incorrectly. And the head or the jaw even opens and whatnot. But that's nicely detailed. It would have been nice if they had some blood or something I could attach to that. The head seems to be to scale and whatnot. There's a very small ball joint. This ball joint is too small, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be too small to fit on most Marvel Legends. I was trying to mess around, but yeah, I couldn't find any. He also has these martial arts / ice forming hands. And I'll probably, no, I can't do anything with these, but I'm going to do something else with his holding hands later. That I don't think they intended for you to be able to do, but he can do. He has this awesome blood effect, which seems to be specifically for his right foot. That's what really clips in. So you can do back kicks or high kicks or drop kicks or whatever with that, whatever you see fit. This even works. Looks like he's crushing his face, so that's awesome. And then he comes with this awesome effect right here. Where you can poke somebody's eyes out. So that is spectacular. Basically, I just found out this effect is actually 2 pieces. It's a hand that only has like some stubby fingers right there. I think this is actually made out of this material, but they painted it to look like flesh tone and to match with the other stuff, because these are more rigid than the regular typical hands, and I can kind of see the red shining through, but basically it's the eyeballs painted to look like they're exploding out. Then there's his ice on the floor move accessory, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces that you have to put together. They come with instructions. This is easy. I don't feel like wasting your time. Maybe you want to freeze a person. This is what that will look like. But you can detach these. This is actually a separate sickle right there. Maybe he's shooting it like this. This one hand has a little grip look to it. I guess they did that on purpose so you can at least be holding it a little bit with that one hand. But you have to get some leverage to make him hold it, since he's not actually holding it per se. And here is the beautiful but nightmare accessory. There are hand grooves right there. All of these sickles, these higher sickles, come separate and you have to put them in there. What they want you to do, and yes, this is very freaking difficult. They want you to put the hand like up into there and put the thumb into a little section right there. What I tend to do is just get the one hand into position, because that kind of holds it a little bit. Then you have to have this hand kind of, well, not kind of, you have to have it all the way down. This one actually, the fingers actually groove up under there. If you could do that with this side, it would be a lot easier. But I'm going to do that and come back, because it's going to be a nightmare. Y'all going to get bored while I'm trying to get this together. Yeah, getting that hand in there is a nuisance. Mostly what I did was get the top hand in there, like I said. That's barely holding on by a thread. And another thing that makes it bad trying to get the hands in there, all of this is sharp and hard. So yeah, good luck with that. So end of the day, this is a cool figure that comes with a bunch of versatile, cool accessories, like this icicle being stabbed through his chest and the blood effect for the foot being able to look like his blood splatter coming out of the chest. Only thing that's annoying is some of the joints are extremely too tight, and trying to pose him with this pliable but still restrictive gi on is really difficult. Oh yeah, and the mask still coming off like his does, even though it doesn't need to. I might glue that like I mentioned. But anywho, It's a cool figure, cool accessories. I like it. I can recommend it. Until next time, thank you for watching. T-Man978 out of here. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit.